episode, and guess what? We're still talking about structural stability, because this is important for anything that we make, like we talked about. A house, this table with 4 legs on it to give it the support. And remember, for any of this to work, we have to have a foundation and a base for that. Otherwise, what's going to happen? Remember our shelf? The heavy load of the books on top bends it down. So we want to make sure when we build something that we're going to make sure that it's structurally stable. So let's go ahead and let's head to the laboratory. Welcome to the laboratory. Here's where we do our testing and we build models and that to see how our designs work before we actually build them. What we got here is I'm using some of the engineering blocks that we have in class that some of you have used, and I've actually got some popsicle sticks. What we're going to do is take these two and we're going to build a bridge. This is your gap in between here. So basically what we're doing, you ready for this one? We're going to bridge the gap. So the first thing we're going to test, here's your road surface. Okay, piece of flimsy paper. No problem, right? We put that on there, what's going to happen? It collapses, there's no support. So in our design, let's go ahead and put a piece in between. So this is our base and the foundation. So now I put it on there. Now you can see we still get a little bit of a bend. Here's our vehicle. What's the entire purpose of a bridge? Bridges are great to talk about for construction because they have all the different components that we need. We've got our base, our foundation, and our surface. What is the whole point of a bridge? Bridging the gap and to get something from one side to the other. So now if I put the truck on there, it still collapses. So in our experiment here, this still doesn't work. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our popsicle sticks and we're going to put these across. And then we're going to take a couple more and we'll put them across, just like you see on a railroad track. Okay, now we put those on there. Now we have our road surface. So now we take our road surface and we put a road surface on top. And remember, we're bridging the gap. This is our vehicle. We want to be able to get from point A to point B. So now that we put that across there, we put our truck on there. You can see we still got a little bit of sponginess underneath. This is all the substructure to hold the road. The substructure is what makes it important. So remember that and hang on 1 second. Okay, so we saw that we still had some bend in our road and we want to keep that strong so our truck can go across it. So what I've added to the substructure is some more cross connectors to give us our support. Now we lay our road across the top, we put our car on, and look at that. So now that we're in the lab, now we've tested this and we can see what kind of structure and substructure we need as far as the foundation, the base, for our vehicle to get from point A to point B. Thank you and I'll see you in the shop.